Did I finish my September TBR? No. Am I going to make an October TBR? Absolutely. Hey everyone, it's Sandra. Welcome back to the Sandra Pages. It's time for an October TBR. This month will be a lot of continuing on with the books that I've been reading, whether it's my devotionals or the videos that I'm in the process of filming. I promise I'm still reading, I'm still filming, I'm just in the middle of several different videos. For my devotionals and leadership, I'm continuing these 4 books. I'm working my way through Gospel-Centered Kids Ministry, which I read a portion of this every Saturday night. I am reading a section of Through the Eyes of a Lion every day, and guys, this book is fantastic. I love it so much. Oh my word. I am so glad I didn't unhaul this when I thought I wanted to. I just had a feeling that I was gonna want to read it at some point, and it hits. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Loving my reread of Multipliers. It's going to take me absolutely forever because I am reading a section a day, and I'll show you how long today's section was. Literally just this part. So it's going to take me a minute to get through this whole book, but I am fine with that because I'm actually like trying to apply the information instead of just finishing the book. So you're going to see this for months on end, so get ready. It's just going to keep going. And then I am also loving my reread and re-study of Immeasurably More. I cannot recommend this enough. I swear I loved it so much the first time, and I love it even more now. Check this out. It has its whole website, so look it up. You won't regret it. It's amazing. And they don't go on my cart except for this one does. So next, the 12 challenge. I did read The Wish by Nicholas Sparks last month, and I cried. So I don't know why it didn't occur to me that Nicholas Sparks books always end one way, you know, and that was sad. I still have not finished Hind's Feet on High Places, but I read the first 2 chapters of this, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. I love Pilgrim's Progress, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be better. So that's saying something. And then for this month, I'm supposed to read David Copperfield. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess and say that's not going to happen, but it might. However, I think once I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and put out that 12 challenge vlog, and then if by some miracle I end up reading that book as well, I'll do a different vlog on it. Now let's get into the TBR game. I love this part. So if you didn't know, I play my TBR game based on what I rated the books I read in the previous month, and although I did not finish my September TBR right here, I read 12 books last month. According to Storygraph, I read 3,438 pages. That's a lot of reading, even though I did not read these ones. I had a great reading month, so I'm happy with it. So here's the graphic. These are the ratings. I will need to choose one book based on my not rated book that I read last month. The 2-star rating, I need to look at my Goodreads. I look at my Goodreads, I go to the lowest rated on my want to read list, and I can either skip it and read the next book, I can remove it from my shelf and then I don't choose any book, or I can read it. So I will look back and see what my lowest rated on Goodreads is and insert it here, so you guys know what it is. I don't know what it is yet. I will need to choose a prompt from each of these jars because I had 3 3-star ratings on that, according to that chart anyway. And then I had 2 4-star ratings, or two ratings within the 4-star range. So I will play TBR Trouble twice. Go ahead and choose my first prompt. Oh, I forgot these were in here. Let me take those out. Oh my gosh, how fun would it be instead of the Instagram to like roll this dice and then I have to choose a book that starts with the letter. I want to do that instead. Let's do that last though. So my first prompt is whatever this says. Most recently acquired. I actually recently acquired 3 books. One is a Bookmas book, one is another Levi Lesko devotional, and the third is this one that I'm really wanting to read, but was like, oh, I have to put it at the end of my TBR, but I guess I don't have to now. It is none other than the book based on the series that I first listened to when I started getting involved with my church several years ago. and it is 7 Mile Miracle, and I am so excited to read this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Journey into the presence of God through the last words of Jesus. Ooh, I love that. That's so weird. The other day he was talking about the word greater, and that word has come up so many times just this month, and it's only October 3rd. I'm excited to read this. Am I going to bypass every single one of my TBR books to read this? Probably. Okay, so then we rotate and go to the next one. This one is whatever this says. Is that upside down? Oh gosh, that does not say more than 400 pages, does it? Seriously? Okay, we got a winner. The Testament is for... Anyway, so I'm going to go with The Testament by John Grisham, which I did start this for a try a chapter video, and I was enjoying the first chapter. So hopefully this will be a good book. If not, I'll DNF it and probably never try a John Grisham book again, because I've DNF'd quite a few of them as far as I can remember. Rotate one more time. I'm like running out of prompts in here. I'm going to need to make some new prompt cards. Forgot to show you first. What does that say? Last book you added to Goodreads. Oh, okay. So I will put that right there as well. I don't know what that one's going to be. So we're done with these. Let's do TBR Trouble, which first I have to count these books, and whatever number I get tells me what I'm going to read. I'm going to lower the camera and we'll get into this. We'll just do groups of 5, and then this last one will be a group of 4 for the first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 5 is these, and then 6 will be those. Okay. And it is a 5. So we're going to go to this group with these two: The Thursday Murder Club, The Kitchen House, A Flicker in the Dark, Love and Respect, or Talking as Fast as I Can. If it lands on a 1, it's this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is whatever I want. And it is a 4, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Not really the spooky vibes, but Love and Respect. That very much goes along with the book that I recently read, For Women Only. So I'm kind of interested to continue the relationship theme, I guess. Not particularly relevant at the moment, but could be useful. It's a 1, so it's going to be one of these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then if it's a 6, I choose whatever I want. Because I don't need it lowered. It is a 6. So I can choose whichever of these 5 I want. I don't know why this one is calling to me, so... But then it's 2 relationships books. No, I should just go with this one that's calling to me. Is this supposed to be a sign for something? I'll go with this one just because I have started it, and I'm going to pick up with wherever my notes left off. Okay, so that's everything that I know. I am going to go back and look at the Goodreads and insert those options there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever the first book that has the letter in it, in the title, not the author's name, but the title, is the one I'm going to go with. So let's do this. Okay, the letter is K. So I've got After 3, Sacred Marriage, Uninvited, The Mingling of Souls, Isolating Insecurity, Whatever Girl Wants, Why Pro-Life, Stand for Life, Abolishing Abortion, Scary Close, Mere Christianity. I think it's this one. Walking with Giants by Elmer Towns. This is one of the founders of my undergrad and that I am online, working on an online master's program with. So I'm interested to read this, if I'm gonna like it or not. We'll see. Okay, I do love that it has pictures. That'll be fun to look at. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at Goodreads and insert pictures of the books that I chose back in the video when I talked about them. The only other things that I have are Blind Date with Bookmas and then any other reads for other videos that I'm doing, but I don't know what those books are yet. You guys will find out soon though, because I do have some videos coming out, hopefully within the next week or so. Fingers crossed. But that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and we can have more friends to talk about books with. Subscribe if you are new here and you just watched this whole video and haven't subscribed yet, so you don't miss the vlogs when I talk about all these books. Comment below, let me know what you're looking forward to reading in October. Also, can we believe that it's October? Because that doesn't feel real. But anyway, it is. Okay. That's all. Thank you guys for being here, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!